Welcome to the greenhouse, home base of the urban agriculture program here at Loyola University Chicago. I'm going to show you guys around. So here at Loyola, the urban agriculture program is a peer-to-peer led experience in which students are able to learn about sustainably growing in an urban environment. So we grow our produce here in the greenhouse that will eventually end up in our garden about 2 blocks from here. Our greenhouse is also used by professors in the School of Environmental Sustainability to perform research. So students working with professors are able to gain a better understanding of soil, plants, and ecosystem interactions. Our greenhouse is also home to our hydroponic system. Plants in the hydroponic system, such as our lettuce, bok choy, and Swiss chard, are submerged directly in water. The roots grow out into that water rather than growing out in soil. We have water and nutrients in our pumps flowing up through the system. This allows us to condense the amount of space that would be typically used to grow these many plants, and we would use less water in this system than you would have to use in a regular garden. As I said, this is a student-led program in which students teach other interns how to grow sustainably. They work at the local farmers market to sell to our local Chicago community, and then they also work to donate 50% of the produce we grow to people in the Chicagoland who are in need of it. Down here is our mushroom well. This well is used by our mushroom leaders to teach how to grow mushrooms in a sustainable way. We have 3 different mushroom tents, each used for a different purpose. This first one being our sterile tent, in which mushrooms start out as mycelium and are able to grow on plates. And while in the sterile tent, they are moved into grain and wood, and they are able to start growing off of that until they get to a place where they're growing around the whole bag, forming crusts, and they end up growing for several weeks in our spawning tent. Once they've made it through our spawning tent and we've decided it's time for them to grow out and go to our market or to get donated, we put them into our fruiting tent. Our fruiting tent is completely climate controlled for humidity, temperature, airflow, and lighting. And the mushrooms, once they're put in here, the bags that they're growing in are cut open and they start to fruit out of there. And then let's head down and check out our aquaponics system. We're here in the lobby of the School of Environmental Sustainability, where students are greeted by our aquaponics system when they come to visit. In here, we have water sitting in our pond that flows through our pumps up to the top and into the system. And the roots of our lettuce are sitting directly submerged in the water. Our 3 koi fish, Mary Kate, Clementine, and Big Bird, provide fish waste that also flows through the system and is able to feed our plants. Students at Loyola are able to get involved in the urban agriculture program as student workers as well as interns. This allows them to get hands-on experience in urban farming, which is the future of sustainable agriculture.